have to tell y'all that I did not feel like doing another DIY only because your girl is tired. And it took everything in order for me to get on here today just to create this video. Some of them videos take a long time to edit, and I really didn't feel like doing a voiceover because my house is always loud too, and some people are asleep right now, so that is why I'm getting away with creating this video without a whole lot of noise. And with the voiceover, it's just hard because everybody is walking, talking, knocking on doors. But this is one of my shampoos that I've been making on my Heavenly Hair and Skincare product line since 2017. And this is the Orange and Hibiscus Hair Growth Shampoo. Remember, I stated in my other videos that you don't necessarily have to use a conditioner when you are making your own DIY shampoos, because these shampoos is filled with rose water, aloe vera juice, coconut milk, and a lot more moisturizing and conditioning products. So if you've never seen one of my DIYs, most of them consist of me using xanthan gum and glycerin as my base and thickener. So I will just pour a little glycerin and then a little xanthan gum. I will mix it together and let it thicken up. And then in another bowl, I will always add my distilled water, my herbs, my shea butter, and whatever else I want to add in it to enhance my hair. So the reason why this was called Orange and Eucalyptus is because it has the orange and eucalyptus essential oil added. So I will place at the bottom just a little information on each one of those and how it benefits your hair. But also let me add that y'all be watching a lot of DIY videos of people making hair growth oils, hair masks, or hair clays, but then you will see the person that created that DIY turn around and use a store-bought shampoo and a store-bought conditioner. Most of them is filled with a lot of toxins like alcohols and things like that. So your girl haven't used any store-bought products in 7 whole years. Remember, the first 5 years I grew my hair to waist length using all of my products. And the 2 added years that makes it 7 years is me coming back on this platform and showing y'all that I'm about to grow it back again. But I don't want to leave y'all out. You have so many people that will show you their before and their after, and they will not show you the in between. And that is why I'm here. I want you guys to believe and trust everything that I am doing, and you can go back and say, that girl took me through every step that she went through. I see how she grew her hair to waist length. I actually went along the journey with her, and now my hair is waist length. And before I put the shampoo in my head, let me add something else. I temporarily closed my website down because, hear me out when I say that any and every hair growth business thrives off of reviews and results. In the beginning of me starting my hair growth line, people were giving me their before and afters. Some of them, yes, I had to offer them free oils or free products, but for the most, they were so happy. But that's how it started. When people see that you knew, they are excited to go along the bandwagon with you until they get an epiphany and realize that, she may come up. Let me stop. Because it went from people sending me their before and afters to me offering them more than one free product. And then when they gave me a before and after, they could have a bald spot on their left, and then they would give me the before pic of their left and then turn around and give me the after picture of their right. They kept complaining about how they didn't want to show their face when all they had to do is just put a sticker over their face. Or they would show me a before picture of the front of their head and then an after of their back. How in the world can you guys detect if it's working? This type of business runs and thrives off of results. Trust me, TikTok will eat you alive if you even think about coming on their platform with your hair growth products and just showing what it does to your hair, but don't show what it's doing to anybody else. Oh man, the first thing they're gonna say is, show me other people other than you. And I don't blame them. Anywho, let me start spraying my hair because this is already an hour video that I actually have to go in and take hours to edit. But I just wet my scalp because I refuse to get in the shower. I refuse to wash my hair in the sink, although I will rinse it out in the sink. I'm just showing you what this shampoo does while standing here. But let me take this top off because I have this little protecting sealant. Because remember, I was selling these. And since this been sitting up, I'll just shake it a little bit, let it distribute. And then I will go ahead and apply it to the top of my head. Have you noticed that it has a creamy consistency? So as you can see, it's not really lathering up like it's supposed to. So I'm gonna just shake it up even harder because that was just a little cute shake up. I don't know what I was thinking at first, but we gonna wet it a little more. So I'm just, the water just got in my eye. Thank God it's just water. And we're gonna try it again. And you see the lather now? And remember that it will be a little bit more soapy if I had my head under the sink, but I don't feel like doing it. And remember, I told y'all I hate shampooing my hair in the shower. Although eventually I'm going to have to go back to it. I just don't feel like it right now. I'm trying to wait till it get a little bit warmer and then I won't be freezing. But I get tired of changing clothes and just being damp all over. And I almost said for nothing, but it really isn't for nothing. It's for the sake of these videos. And I hope I'm aimed in the camera right. And it's for you guys. Now, by this being a DIY shampoo and it's filled with multiple moisturizers and conditioners, remember that this is not a clarifying shampoo. It's not like I'm sitting here trying to strip all of the dirt out of my hair. I use my hair growth oil like once or twice out of the week, at the least once. So I don't have a lot of oils, although my hair is on the fine side. The oils do tend to run all the way through my strands. I do the LOC method as well. And I just believe in protecting my ends. Remember, ain't no such thing as hair growth if you are not retaining your length. And that's why a lot of people hair, they feel like isn't growing. Yes, it's growing, but it's breaking right back off. And when you learn it, I'm telling you, you should be able to run with it. Because once I learned that, I did. People don't really understand what retaining length is. You are retaining, meaning that you are keeping the length that you had before more hair grew out of your scalp. And you got people steady talking about how they mama put a perm in their hair when they were 5 years old. And that's why their hair never grew since then. And they lying. They lying, y'all. Their hair has grown. It's immediately breaking back off. But most people walk around with their hair in an itty bitty teeny ponytail. And they are content with it now because they feel like they can't do any better. And I'm here to tell you that you can. Look how soothing that this is. This is so nourishing. And this is what I do all the time. It has nothing to do with me on here with y'all. I don't get on here to show out. I get on here to show y'all proof of what I've been doing for several years. 7 years to be exact. But yes, shampoo can get you distribute down to the ends of your hair. Stop letting these people lie to y'all. Now, if they telling y'all that and they using store-bought shampoos, or if you using store-bought shampoos, then listen to them. But if you are using DIY shampoos like me, then listen to me. For the most, every single time that I apply shampoo to my hair. I distribute it down my strands. And remember that not only with store-bought shampoos, but with all natural organic shampoos, that when your hair don't lather up that good during the first time, that is because it's super dirty. And it's okay. It's okay for your hair to be dirty. They say that dirt grows your hair anyways, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about it's okay to apply these products to your hair on a religious and a consistent basis. Of course it's going to get dirty. There are different products that you are adding to your hair. But once a week, shampoo it out. I just have a little knot at the end, and I'm just taking my time, taking it loose. And that is because I left my ends curly. So, although it's coming apart, if it didn't, I'll just take my scissors and I'll clip it, because I need to clip my ends anyways. Like, literally, I do. I always like to show my growth results first before clipping my ends. But I just let this sit in. You can let your DIY shampoo sit in as long as you want. That is the whole purpose of it being DIYs. Y'all, I live by this. This is me. This is I. This is what I do. I'm telling y'all. And you have so many people that you know that are mesmerized by your hair, but they will not, for the life of them, do the very things that you do to your hair. I don't sit up every day and do something to my hair. I don't have time like that. For the people that do have time, then to each his own. But I'm going to get on here and show you what I do with my growth sprays, as far as spraying it on my scalp every day or every other day, depending on what style I have in my head. I'm going to get on here and create these shampoo videos just to show y'all, because I always believe in rinsing the products right back out of your hair and starting all back over with reapplying them. And who you know in 3 weeks, just who you know that hair has grown like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out, and then I'm gonna do a second applying of this growth shampoo once I make it back. And I'm about to drop this. I just want to shake it up real good, but give me a second, I'll be right back. If you have fine, medium to low porosity hair like mine, and if you are having trouble with your hair tangling up really bad, then you should try shampooing your hair with plaits, not twists, because they are going to open back up. Let me show you guys again. The mirror is right here, and for some reason, I like to look in it instead of looking at the camera, because I do have my phone turned around the opposite way. But shampooing your hair can tend to become very messy. But for the most part, I do love it. You turn around back here and let y'all see. But once I take these down, whenever I shampoo my hair, I will be putting it in some plaits. They won't be this small, but at least 4 plaits for the most. And that will keep me from losing unnecessary hair, because like I said, my hair tends to tangle up very bad and it breaks. And I don't have time to be losing hair. The whole point of me going on this journey is for my hair to grow, not for me to go backwards. I'm trying to go forwards, not backwards. And when it comes down to the ends, remember that these are braids, and as long as I'm going down the strands, that is all that matters, because Like I said, this is a very, very softening shampoo. And everybody that has bought this orange and eucalyptus shampoo over the years know that this shampoo has done its job when it comes down to hair growth. Has done an amazing job. And one thing we have to learn is that we are not supposed to just go in our scalp and just, that is not necessary. But just taking your, not your nail, but your fingertips and massaging through, that is the only thing that we are supposed to be doing to get the shampoo through our scalp. And I do use a lot of shampoo. As you noticed that I've done that on my other two videos that I did the DIYs from, that I'm gonna pour a lot of shampoo in my head. What is it gonna harm? This is all natural, baby. Now, for those of y'all that steady using them store-bought shampoos, I wouldn't pour the whole bottle in my head. But this shampoo leaves my hair very soft, very moisturizing. It don't strip it from its natural oils or anything. It applies oils to my hair and it gives a beautiful shine. For those of you that are wondering what is my hair texture, it is 3C4A. Someone asked me if I had 4C hair texture, and that is the reason why I told you what my real hair texture is. About 15 years ago when I first started my channel, I discovered that my hair is 3C4A. And if there's any of you on here that are watching me that has somewhat of a similar hair texture, then these DIYs is gonna do great for your hair. But I'm not here to leave out my 4C girls or my any other CB, A's, B's, and C's. These DIYs work well for all hair type, even for straight hair, because like I said, I've been making and selling these products for years, and it's been all type of people with different hair textures and different curl patterns that has especially used this orange and eucalyptus shampoo. Even the ones with the 4C hair that didn't seem like they had quite of a curl pattern experienced somewhat of a curl pattern after using this on a weekly basis up to a month, just so it can show them their real curl pattern. So let me go ahead and rinse this out again, and I will be back for the second time. Oh, I don't know how long this video is about to be. Okay, that is the second shampoo. But instead of just allowing my hair to air dry, although it is super soft, I go ahead and add some of my Heavenly's Moisture and Seal Cream, which is a moisturizer for kids' hair, women's hair, men's hair and beard, and little boys' hair as well. You know how some guys and boys get those taper cuts? You can apply this to their hair. And you can even add the curling custard as well. And that allows the curls to be a little bit more defined. And this right here is a moisturizer. But when you have natural hair, it will tend to still help you with your curl patterns. It just won't define those curls. But I also make sure that I'm going down the braid as well, because I'm about to take these down, and that will be a total different video. So if you see me with this same shirt on, just know that I recorded this in the same day. This is mad hair growth, but I am moisturizing my hair strands because that is important when it comes down to retaining your length as well. How can you retain dry ends? That's just like not watering a plant. It's gonna dry up and wither and break and die. And that is what your hair does. So when I take these down, it will be easier to take down, and my hair will already be shampooed and moisturized as well. This Moisture and Seal Cream is infused with shea butter, and it is also filled with my rose water and aloe vera juice. And if you know by now, you know that all of my products will have those ingredients in it. But this is my hair growth from my 2 weeks, which turned into a 3 weeks hair growth challenge. And this is the back. And sometimes y'all can't see on the inside that good, but trust me when I tell you, if my hair grew tremendously in the front, then what you think it did in the back? It had to grow tremendously. But I'm going to make this the end of my video. If you like this video, then be sure to click the like button. Share it with friends and family that you know can benefit from this video. Make sure that you comment if you have any questions or any suggestions. Keep it coming. I'm loving it. I try my best to respond to just about everybody that I possibly can. And also subscribe to my channel so you can be a part of my community. And most importantly, click that bell notification button to where you'll be the first to be notified whenever I upload my next video. You guys have a blessed one.